cleaning up. I'm getting ready for Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm going to be cleaning up and mop my floors. Yeah, I got to make a couple of meals or a couple of dishes. But that's all I'm doing. I'm just cleaning up, trying to get ready. I don't have a whole lot to do because I try to straighten up during the week. But I'm getting ready to start mopping my floors. And then later on, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to get a few things for for a little get together. I'm going to make some potato salad, some baked beans, and we're going to barbecue. So that's what I'm going to be doing. What are you guys doing to get ready? Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming on to my live. I appreciate you. Well, I'm getting ready to start mopping my floors. Hey, Corn, how are you doing? Thanks for saying hi. I'm getting ready to mop my floors, and I'm getting ready for Super Bowl party. Well, a little get together tomorrow, but so that's my little mop bucket over there. And I'm just going to do things the traditional way. I don't have a maid service, so I'm the maid. So that's what I'm going to do. So I already got my water. And this mop is pretty good because, wait, let me make sure that you guys can hear me. See, I don't know if I have the volume turned up all the way. Okay, it is. So this mop is pretty good. Only because, let me get it all over the cabinets. It's good because you can get all the water up all at once. I'm making a mess. Okay, here we go. Get it there. Okay, you see? It's what I do. It's what I do. And you get exercise in it at the same time. So, you know, nothing wrong with it. I should have started on the other side first. Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to start on my other side. Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do it. So I'm the one that signed up for the job, so I'm doing it. I thought it was going to take me longer than this, but usually it doesn't. I guess it doesn't take me that long. I guess, you know, when you're doing it all the time, it doesn't really take a long time to clean up. Or to mop, should I say. But I'm lying because it does take me a little while to clean up. To clean up the whole house, to clean it up right. You know, like you're supposed to clean it up right. It takes me about 8 hours. I ain't even gonna lie, I can't front. It takes me about 8 hours by the time I start doing everything. Because then gotta make sure I get the baseboards. I gotta sweep behind the toilet, mop behind the toilet. You know, I gotta get everything. I gotta go in the showers and make sure all of them are cleaned. So it does take a little while, you know. But it keeps you in shape, right? That's how I get these muscles, because I work out in my house. I clean up in the house. And I've been cleaning up in the house. Hey Dax, how are you doing? Hey Dax, Dax Halt is in the house. I'm giving you a shout out. How are you doing? Are you having a Super Bowl party? Yes, no, maybe. Are you going to one? Yeah, I'm just cleaning up, trying to get ready for it. I thought it was going to take me longer to do this, so I just thought I'd put on a live. But now I'm going to have to wait till the floor dries before I can go and do inside the entryway. Oh, so this, let me show you. Let me get it a little bit closer. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is a diffuser. Can you see like that little smoke coming out? It's not really smoke, it's steam. And I just put water in it. And with the water, I put, let me find the oil that I used so that you guys can see. So I use this cedarwood oil and I mixed it. Can you see that? Get up a little bit closer. Can you see it? So I mixed the cedarwood oil with tangerine. I'm 9. How old are you? You're not supposed to be on here, 9-year-old. Bye, 9-year-old. This is not for kids. Nope. I'm sorry. Bye, 9-year-old. Nope. I restricted it to adults only. No kids on my live. I'm sorry. Yes. Kids get on kids' YouTube. Yes. That's why I have moderators on here, because they make sure if you let me know that you're a kid, you're not supposed to be on here with me. Now you can go get your mom or your grandma or your dad or your older, over 18-year-old brother or sister or family member. But no kids. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. I hope you have a nice day. Yeah. I think sometimes they be putting you on here to test you like that because they just want to test you. But no kids. I'm sorry, no kids. YouTube guidelines, when I put on my restriction, when I start the live, they ask me, is this for kids? And I say, no kids. So I'm sorry, no kids. But yeah, so I'm cleaning up today, trying to get ready for a couple of guests to come over for Super Bowl. How's the hot tub? Oh, so what we're gonna do this weekend is, remember seeing that wall, that ugly fence wall, TWC? Remember that one? So we are going to cut it down because it takes away from the backyard, you know? And so we have that up there for privacy. But since we have the curtains and the screen, we're going to take it down. Yep. And I think I might get in the hot tub today. I might. I already did the chemicals and everything in it. But let's see. What did he say? He said, yes. Yes, we need to get rid of it. Yes, because I think we've had it for as long as I've had the hot tub. No, I don't. Well, I thought about a new one, but I don't want to put a new one up because my backyard is really not that big and it takes away from, seeing the whole full backyard. So I think what we're going to do is just take it down. I'm kind of like, how you get attached to it because you don't have to worry about your neighbors looking at you when you're getting in the hot tub. But I'm just going to have to maybe like somehow put some kind of temporary fixture just when I go to get in the hot tub and then get out, or just not worry about it. As long as I'm fully clothed, I guess. But yeah, so I'm thinking about putting some kind of partition that connects from our outside patio, enclosed patio, to the little arbor thing that we have, the gazebo, and then I'll get in that way. I know. Yes, because I wanted to make sure that we were okay with the HOA, and we are, because it's not like you can't have those above ground pools. Um, you can't have them, but you can have like you can have a regular pool, and you can have a hot tub as long as it's a, forgot what the word is for it. Like it's one of those plug and play type of things. So it can always come down. You do you have a pool? Yes, you can have a pool here, but do you have a pool? I love swimming pools. So we have one, like from my house, it would be considered about three houses down, and it's our community pool. And I love it. And I get in it sometimes just to kind of refresh my backstroke. But yeah, yeah, in the summer, I guess I'll be doing a little bit more of that when I retire. But they used to open it at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I used to like that because I can get in there before all the kids got in there. But as you get older, it's kind of dangerous because if something happens to you and nobody's in there, then nobody can really help you or call for help. So I used to think that that was a cool thing, and I would go and get in the pool when nobody was around, and that way I had it all to myself. But it's not always a safe thing. Yeah. So I just finished mopping my kitchen floor. Um, Next, I'm going to mop the entryway. All the wood flooring, and in the living rooms where I be doing the dancing and all the hallways and stuff like that. I'm going to mop that too, and I usually mop it with a different type of mop head, one that has kind of like the microfiber, um, little microfiber brushes or whatever you call it. They're just microfiber material. And then I use Murphy oil soap. Old fashioned Murphy oil soap always works. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it so much. So just trying to wait for my floor to dry so I can at least make myself a cup of coffee. But it's still wet. So I'm gonna wait. Oh, you know people that have a pool? Can you swim? Because you know what they say, that if you don't swim all the time, sometimes you forget. Like I used to be able to backstroke, like swim on my back. And now I've been trying, and every time I try, I just go underwater. And I've tried the floating thing, but I recently learned again how to dog pedal because I didn't know how to do it for a while. Hi, Snapback. How are you doing? Good morning. Thank you. Yeah, I like all of your glasses too. You have some cool glasses. So I got these from TikTok shop. Well, I actually got them from Zlul, and Zlul was advertised on TikTok. And so you can get them for a fraction of the cost. It's called Zlul. Zeeelool. And so you just plug in your prescription, and then they even save it in the computer, and they match the prescription up with your lenses, your glasses, and everything, and they're so reasonable. Like you get everything. Like I got the scratch resistant, I got the transition, I got what else did I get? Glare resistant, and then I got mine a little sturdier. I paid a little bit extra because I wanted to make sure that I didn't break them easily. But they were really reasonable at Zlul. Get into it. I'm telling you, get into Zlul if you wear prescriptions. So I think Dax said that he was a kid. So if Dax is a kid, you can't be on here It's not for kids. And I'm not sure how they do the community guidelines with that, but I know that when I signed up for the live today, I said no kids. So thank you. Okay, Z Lul. That's Zeeell. Z Lul. I might have a box in there that I can show you. I'm gonna go and get the box so I can show it to you, okay? I'm just gonna step aside for a minute. I'm gonna go right in there and get the box and show it to you, okay? Just a second. Can't go down. Okay. So this is the box. Oh, they could be on your live, but make sure you use appropriate. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for the clarification. Okay. Hi, Dax. You're okay. I just, and normally, anyways, this is a family channel, anyways. So I keep it appropriate because I never know if my kids are on there or my mom is on here because my mom likes YouTube. And just because that's just what I do. But yeah, so these are called Zelo. So they come with a little box that they give you, and they put everything in a little bag and gave me a little coupon. And I think I've purchased like maybe about 6 pairs because the ones that I was getting from my regular optometrist, they cost me like, okay, with the insurance, it would cost me like maybe $400 or $500 with the insurance. So just say the glasses were $1,200, and then I would get a discount, and I would only have to pay like $400 or $500. But these here, let me tell you, I get these here with everything, just like I did with my optometrist and my ophthalmologist that I go to see. I get everything all inclusive for like $143. That's not bad, huh? I know, that's not bad. So get into it, Zelo. And then if you have prescriptions you want to give for your kids or your family members, get into it. I'm telling you, they match it up just right. I just really thank my mods on here. Thank you so much. You guys are great people. I appreciate you. I see that there's a message being held for review. It's going to hold there. So if it's one of those messages that is not appropriate and doesn't need to be on my channel, it's not going to get acknowledged. That's how we do it. So I'm still waiting for this floor to dry so that I can get me a cup of coffee. No, it's not dry. Huh. So is anybody getting into anything good for the weekend? You're going to check them out? Yes, do that. So just get you some basic glasses or some that you like, but go on to Zelo, and they also let you like try them on virtually. Like they have like the pictures where you can just kind of like put it on your face that you have, like a picture that you have, or they have other people that might have the same facial features that you have, and they put the glasses on. He said, for kids, usually I like YouTube channel. Yes. You said my channel is family channel also, but you always put not made for kids. I always do that. I always put on there not made for kids, because just in case somebody gets on here, like, I had someone on here, I think you guys were all on here, and they were just like coming for me. I didn't have any mods. So when I first started this, I didn't have any mods. And I'm sorry about that. I'm thinking about cleaning my glasses off again. Well, I didn't have no mods, and there would be people that would come on here and they would just say some really inappropriate stuff, like, come on, people, you know, you don't ask the children how old they are, but if they say they're real young, they're not heard on YouTube as is. Do their parents know they're watching? Yes. Oh, you said they're not. Okay. Yes. So you ask them if their parents are watching. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yes. Because I'm going to tell you, I guess sometimes the lies just really truly aren't, they're not on the same level of a child's understanding. And sometimes it's just not appropriate. Like one time, I had my daughter on there, for instance, not my daughter, but my granddaughter. She was on my TikTok live. And I had her on there because I thought, we always did these videos together. And I just thought, okay, we're going to get on here. We're going to do like a family TikTok. And my granddaughter started embarrassing me. I mean, she literally like started clowning me on my live, my own family member. And I was just like so hurt because I had never seen that side of my granddaughter. I always thought my granddaughter, and if you're watching, granddaughter, I love you, but it has to be told. So, anyways, she was she was on there, and everything that I was saying, she was negating everything that I said, everything. And so on TikTok, you can have music. So I had some old school like blues music, and she got on there and she was like, Grandma, why do you have this music on here? This is old timey. It's so old. And then, so then at one point, she asked me, when was I born? And she asked me, was I born in the early 1900s? And I was like, Camille, really? So she was just doing like a lot of different stuff, just kind of like she was showing out a little bit. She was like, she was excited. She felt like the attention was on her and she was getting the spotlight. And so she wasn't taking it like it was a serious matter. She was poking fun at grandma. And I just didn't say anything. I let it go because I didn't want to snatch her up, So I let it go. And then when I got off the live, I called my daughter and I told my daughter how my granddaughter was. And my daughter said, she what? She said, why didn't you snatch her tail? And I was like, because I was on live and I didn't want to snatch her tail on live. And she said, she was really showing out. You should have told her something. You should have, she said, the way that same energy that she had towards you, you should have used that same energy back at her. And I said, I know, but that was my granddaughter. It's my grandbaby. And I had never seen this side of her. Like at school, sometimes like she's a gifted child. She's really intelligent, but she was getting in trouble because of her mouth and I had never seen that. I've always seen her as sweet little my sweet little baby. So when they were saying that her mouth was going, I was like, they're just picking on her. But I saw it that day. I saw it. And I said, so that's what they've been talking about. And I told my granddaughter when I got off, I said, don't you ever embarrass me like that. Don't you ever. I said, you didn't seem like a friend to me. You seem like those little bullies that are on the playground that say things to people. That's what you seem like to me. I said, and you took advantage of my kindness. You took advantage of my ability to be quiet and to ignore you. And I said, and the only reason why I didn't do anything to you, I just told her, I said, was because I didn't want to put our business out there like that, and I didn't want to get you in trouble. So after that, my granddaughter She went in the room and she cried and she came back and she said, Grandma, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I did that to you. I will never, ever embarrass you like that ever again. But I learned a valuable lesson in that too. That, like, when kids are younger and adults are older, their filter is not the same as, in between those ages. So, like how a baby has their true essence of innocence, an elderly adult, they also go back and have their true essence of innocence, and they say what is on their mind. So that's the reason why I say no kids when I select my life. That's the reason. But if you're watching, hello, how are you out there? And just make sure your parents are around and your parents know. Okay? That's all I can say. Let me see if my floor is dry so I can make myself some coffee. Let's see. Yeah, it looks dry. So I'm going to turn you guys a little that way so that I can go and get my coffee and I can still see, or you guys can still see me on here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you said, I know your husband's name. No, his name is not Ron. No, no, Iana Hall. No. Okay, and who else? I'm sorry, I missed all of this. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even notice that these messages were coming up. Iana Hall. Who? Who are you talking about? I don't know who you are. Yes, that is so right. Okay. Iana Hall. Yes, Iana Hall. How old are you? And Jay, where are my moderators at? Yes. Okay. There you are, moderator. Like, if they come on here. Hi, Kaden. Oh, Iana, you're 19. Well, how are you doing this morning? If they come on here, let me make snap back. Do you mind if I make you a moderator? Do you have a problem with that? So, yeah, if they come on here and they say things that we know is inappropriate and not nice, can you guys get them out of here? Thank you. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. So, yeah, that is so true. Kaden, you're always on here. Kaden, Kaden, I'm gonna make you a moderator because you're always on here and I appreciate you. So if you don't mind, you're an official moderator. Thank you. So if you see anybody on here saying anything that is inappropriate or they need to be restricted or put in timeout or taken off, thank you. Okay? Yes, I was looking at the screen. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ayana. Okay, I'm going to go make my coffee right now. It's right over here. I'm going to go make my coffee. Okay, you guys? I'm going to go make my coffee. Okay, let me wash off my cup right quick. Okay. All right. I'm getting that made. So, yep. get my coffee in there. Like I said, I'm trying to get ready for tomorrow. We have a couple of guests coming over. And I just want to get it kind of tidied up around here. I'm going to make some potato salad, barbecue, and make some baked beans. Get a couple of little trimmings, like maybe one of those charcuterie trays. And with the fruit and the trimmings and everything. Oh, yours is black? I used to have TWC. I used to have the single one. I like the single one better. Hey, Celia, how are you doing? Good morning. Yeah, so I used to have the single one, and it was better because you can just put the water in there and make the cup for as you go, like, 1 cup, 1 serving. But these bigger things, thank you, Ayana. I appreciate it. Yeah, these bigger coffee maker things, they hold water in there, and I have to clean that water out every day because I don't like that stagnant water being in there. And I only drink like 1 cup of coffee. So I just have this thing about the water that stays in the bigger ones. Shalom and peace to the viewers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you. Thanks. Can you guys hear my coffee? It's almost ready. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing today is I'm just going to do some mopping my floors. I mop the wood floors the old-fashioned way with the Murphy oil soap and one of those mops with the little fibers on it. So that's what I do, the microfiber ones. Oh, you just did? So thank you guys. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. Thank you. Okay, my coffee is ready, so I'm gonna go make my little coffee. I'll be right with you. Yeah, I drink decaf. That's all I drink is decaf coffee, but it still has the same flavor, so I like it. Let me get my brown sugar. Okay, I got my coffee. Now I'm gonna get a chair so that I can talk to you guys. And bring my chair over here. There we go. Okay. The coffee is always good to the last drop. My coffee cup says, all is possible for all those who believe. Can you see it? Yep. I am a true believer, but I do like to dance. So don't judge me because I do like to dance. So I'm sorry. That's just the thing that I like to do. I just like dancing. It's good exercise too. So I've been dancing since I was like yay high. Let me bring this down a little bit because I'm looking up. But yeah. And I love coffee in the morning. They say it's better to drink it with a little stir straw so that it doesn't like yellow your teeth too much. So I've been doing it this way for the longest, so that's what I do. So are any of you guys going to any like Super Bowl parties or entertaining at your house? I wanted to go to my daughter's at first, but then my husband invited some people over, so I guess I'm gonna be here. He said, "Oh, you're talking about? Are you talking about the? Are you talking? Oh, are you talking about the coffee? I'm not sure." So after I finish with this, um, if I still have time, I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time, but if I have time left, then I'm going to make my water for the hallway and the entryway that I usually mop with the Murphy oil soap. That's how I do it the old fashioned way. I just, mop it myself. So how's everybody doing at your job? Is everything going okay? Because I hear they're trying to make some changes and it's not going to be good for a lot of people. I'm kind of saddened behind it because there's going to be a lot of people losing their jobs. Like it's crazy. You put milk in your coffee? Okay, you work at the nail. Oh, you're good. You're good. They're gonna always need hair and I mean nails done. They're gonna always nails and hair. That's never gonna go out of business, right? But yeah, a lot of these companies and federal jobs and stuff, it's crazy. That's why I'm kind of glad I'm retiring at the end of the school year because it's just getting crazy out there. And I hear that they may change the Board of Education, change that. And that's not going to be good. You have all good grades. You've always had good grades. That is so good, Ayana. What are you going to school for? But I like that you're working at the nail shop while you're going to school. You're still doing something. I like that. I like your drive. Keep up the good work. Who is that? Oh, is your name Cheryl? Hi Cheryl. Hi beautiful lady. How are you doing this morning? I was watching some of your videos this morning. You are such a special and amazing person. You know that? Did I pronounce it right? If I didn't, can you just kind of like help me a little bit with it? Is it Cheryl? Cheryl Vista. Cheryl Vista. Did I pronounce it right? Yeah, Cheryl Vista. I've only been on a live now, doing a live now for about. I've only been on a live now for about maybe about a month or so, and I came on to YouTube fully in September. Oh, you said Charles. Did you say Charles? Like, oh, Chero Vista. Chero Vista? Is that what you're saying? No, let me look. Cha, Charo Vista. Charo Vista. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it. Chari O Vista. I think that's what I think. I think. I'm trying. Hi, Rosalind. I tried. I tried, but I know you're beautiful. You're a beautiful person. So you guys follow her. Follow Charo Vista or Chari Vista. She knows what I'm. Charlotte. Follow Charlotte. Follow her. Hey, Rosalind, how are you doing this morning? Gosh, my eyelashes keep sticking to my glasses. I keep trying to you guys keep seeing me do this, blinking, because my eyelashes are sticking to my glasses. Come on now, work with me. TWC is saying happy Saturday to all of you guys. Can you guys tap the screen and like the live? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. But yeah, so I got on the live. I think it's been probably about a month or two, maybe at the most. I'm drinking coffee. You see here, and it's decaf coffee, and I put like this hazelnut cream in there. Yes, because I don't like to drink the regular coffee. I don't like caffeinated coffee. It just doesn't. I don't want my kidneys to be messed up behind it, and it just doesn't do me too well. So I like to drink decaf. Yes, yes. People don't know that that sodas and the coffee with the caffeine, it's not good for your kidneys, especially like if you do it in a long term timing, like you do it all the time every day. You know. Thank you. Thank you. My videos are very diverse. So try not to put me in a box because I am very diverse. I am 56 years old, but I like all types of music and I like all types of dancing. I can't always do the dances, but I try. And I do believe in God as my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I do. But I love to dance. And I can't help it. I love dancing. I love acting. I love comedy. I just love it all because when I was, thank you. Thank you, Rebel Talk. How are you doing, sister? It's good to see you. You're 63. Oh, okay. Charlotte, you're 63. You're going to be, you look so amazing. Really, God bless you. My friend Rebel Talk is on here. Guys, she is a really great lady. She's really great. So if you're not following her, follow her too. And Rebel Tia Talk. Follow Charlotte too. Follow her as well. I keep pronouncing her name wrong, but I wanted to say Charles Vista. But follow her. So you're good today? Good. God bless you. So are you having any Super Bowl plans? Any people coming over? Are you going anywhere? Guys, can you make sure you follow Charla Vista? Please follow her. Yes. And follow Rebel Talking Tea and Style. Follow her too. Just you and your husband? Yeah, my husband's inviting one of his friends over. So I'm going to do some little cooking for them. I'm going to make, we're going to barbecue. And when we barbecue, I'm going to make potato salad and some baked beans. And then I am so glad that I have moderators on here. Rebel Talk and Tea. Do you have moderators on yours? because you know how these people get sometimes. Yes, so I make homemade potato salad, and I make it in two different types of ways. Like, so if you're one that you like it more sweet, then I'll use like what is it? The sweet mayonnaise. I can't even think of the name of it now. Miracle Whip. I'll use that, and then I'll put slice up some dill pickles because you don't want it too sweet. And I'll put a little bit of mustard and some onion and some paprika in it, and it's potato salad is pretty easy to do. It's just, and you have to put a little seasoning. I usually put like just a little bit of Cajun seasoning in there. You know, you have 3 months. Good, good. Because when I first started, I didn't have any mods. I was over here having to like, oh, you don't eat the meat. You love yours sweet, but you don't. Yeah, I get it. It's not good for you. I know, but I do. I'm trying to get away from it, but I do. But what I've done is I start eating a little bit less, because I learned that see, as we get older, you start learning more about your body. You start learning things like when your body gives you a sign, like certain foods that I eat, I can't eat it because it makes my stomach like swell up. And that's because it's harder for your body to process those things. And anything without natural ingredients, they put all kind of fillers and stuff in there, and it's not good for you. You're, you're having Doritos for breakfast. I'm not mad at you. I am not mad at you because sometimes I do that. I got a whole big box over there of classic, like Doritos and Lay's and stuff like that. And Doritos, and it has the Fritos, the Ruffles, and I always take all the Doritos out, even though the Doritos aren't good for you. They're not good for me. Oh, who is that? Dwayne Smith, watching from Jamaica. Hi, how are you? You haven't had meat in 5 years? That is so good, Charlotte. How did you do that? How did you do it? It just seems so hard. I mean, I could probably cut out meat before I could cut out sugar, though. But if you can, that's pretty good. God, yes, amen. I take this stuff every day. It's one love to you too, Dwayne. So I take this stuff every day. It's called sour sop bitters. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Am I going back to church tomorrow? Am I going back to church tomorrow? No, I just usually just read my Bible, and I haven't been. I really, to be honest with you, I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't been back to the church ever since COVID. I stopped going, and so we just have we just have church in our home. We just fellowship together on Sundays. That's what we do. Let me show you guys the sour sop. Okay, I'm gonna get it out for you. Okay, so this is sour sop bitters. You've heard of it? It does taste horrible. It's horrible. But what I do is I mix it with this. Can you see it? So this has a mango flavor to it. So I mix them together. So So let me see if I can do two things. I don't know if I could do two things. He needs my help. So I'm going to put you guys on mute for a minute. I'm just going to help him out, like just 1 second, about 1 minute. Okay, hold on. That my son called, and of course he needed some help. Of course, so I had to help him out. But yeah, grown kids, grown kids. I don't think they're grown until they're on their own and they don't really need your help, right? So yeah. But yeah, so this stuff here, back to this stuff right here, my goodness. Trying to take this one, especially this here. So I usually like to mix it with this multivitamin, and I put it in orange juice. And that's the only way I can stomach the taste. Who's this? Yeah, you're right. Yes. Yes, and for me, my son is 30, he'll be 36. My goodness. You've never seen that stuff before? Wait, who is this? The sad boy, Doobie Snacks. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, it really has a lot of good health benefits in it. I'll read it to you. It's a health booster, and it's good for parasites, inflammation, immunity, sleeplessness, but it will make you sleepy. If you're one that you don't get enough sleep and you wake up, this will help with your sleep. It's for back pain, it's for joint pain, it's for sugar levels, like if you have pre-diabetes conditions. It's good for uric acid. It's good for gastrointestinal health, and it's good for respiratory. So I take this stuff every single day. In fact, I took some this morning. Yes. Oh, what is that? So, yeah, I just mopped my floor, you guys. So, but that is a diffuser, and it has. I use this. What is it called? I use this cedar wood inside of it, and then I put tangerine, and then the fragrance goes throughout the house. I love it, you know, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. So you can actually make it a little more steady. You can change the colors to it. So here it is. So now it's just going steady. You see? And then sometimes you can put like some eucalyptus in there if you're not feeling good. You can do that. Yep. No, it's not a candle. It's just it has water in it, and that's like the mist going through. So you can also, like, if you want to put eucalyptus in there or peppermint, if you're not feeling well, then it will help you clear up all of your nasal, respiratory. Oh, that's what you kept saying, boiling behind me. Yes. So let me move my mop bucket, but it's not. I don't think it's really blowing. It's not boiling. It just has kind of like this little misting thing out. The misting vapors that come up. But it usually lasts for about. You can get it to last for an hour or 8 hours. It's pretty cool. Yep. Yeah. So I'm just gonna mop my floors later, the wood floors that I like to dance on. I'm gonna mop those. And then I'm gonna go to HEB. The fragrance I have in it is cedar wood. And I'll show it to you. I have tangerine today and cedarwood. Can you guys see that? So I have these oils in there. And I got the oils from TJ Maxx. A big old box of different oils. The hot tub. Well, the hot tub is not, I told you I'm trying to wait till I get this wall down. Because it doesn't really, you want to see it. It does smell amazing. I love it. I really do, because it's a natural scent without all of those parabens and things in it. So it's really, it has a really clean scent. And I have cinnamon flavor, or fragrance rather. I have lavender. That smells pretty good. So your coffee smells good. Okay. So TWC likes to see the hot tub all the time. Is it cold in Texas right now? No, it's about, it's not cold. I think it's in the 50s right now. I think. Let me see. Let me look and see if I can. I think it's in the 50s. But I'm gonna take this phone out to the backyard or the patio so that you guys can see the hot tub. TWC has this thing about the hot tub that he always likes to see. No, I don't take any dance classes. I've just been dancing. Let me get this door open. I've just been dancing since I was a kid. He wants to see the hot tub. So right now, we put these curtains around it so that we can have some privacy. But I'm trying to open it. Okay, let me turn on the jets. I think my husband and I were going to get in it today. So, let me see. The last time I turned it on, I didn't have the jets going. But let me turn the camera around so you guys can see better. Okay, so that's it. So these are curtains around it that I can open up, but it's just so that we can have some privacy. And then this is the wall I was talking about. I'll show you guys. So this is this little wall. We had this wall put up so that we can have a little privacy, because you see there my neighbor's right behind me, and I don't want to be giving nobody a peep show. But so then this is the wall right here. So you see it's kind of old and dated, but we had this wall up so that we could have some privacy. And so now, see there? So now we don't want it anymore. And this is the indoor patio right here. You guys see the patio. Let me turn on the light. So right now I have all of my plants inside. Well, the light's not even, it's not giving you the light that I'm trying to have. So I have like plants over in that corner right there that I'm trying to keep the winter from messing up. And then this is just a little patio right here. Just the indoor patio. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the backyard back there. I have a peach tree and I have a loquat tree that's over there in the corner. So it's just, and then I have on the other side, there's another section backyard on the other side, but you can't see it. It's on the other side of my house. So, but yeah, that's it. Oh, I didn't turn off the hot tub. I guess I probably should turn it off, right? So I turn it off. So these things, they require a lot of upkeep. And so these are the little chemicals floating chemicals that you put in it here. And I have to change the water out, or not change the water out every 3 months. And then I have to put chemicals in it every week. So let me turn this off. There we go. Okay. Okay. Turn it off. What did I do? Oh, I turned it back on. Yeah, so I like to get in here and relax. And then sometimes I call myself trying to do a little exercise, you know, like how you trying to move your legs so that you can get a little exercise. That's what I try to do. Try to make an exercise out of it. But yeah, that's it. It's nice out there. I didn't even realize how nice it was. It's got to be at least, I'm going to say it's at least 70 degrees. Okay, so that's the end of my time, guys. I don't want to keep up too much of your time. I've been on here 1 hour. So I thank you. God bless you. And thank you so much, Rebel Talking Tea. I appreciate it. I try to keep it up, but it's been winter, so I haven't really been able to keep it up as much. But thank you, guys. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate you coming on here. I don't know if you're on live yet, but if you do get on live, well, I think you'll be able to get on, like, guys, make sure you follow Charlotte. Because, so we can get her subscribers up. And then tell other people. Yes. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, you guys. And like I said, God bless you. You guys have a nice weekend and stay safe. Thank you. And I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Thank you for liking. Bye-bye.